Welcome to Fayetteville, Bud Walton Arena, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks, getting ready for the regular season finale against the Georgia Bulldogs. You're watching the SEC on ESPN. Mike Morgan alongside Dallin Cup. The Razorbacks, one of the hottest teams right now in the Southeastern Conference, with an awfully strong resume. The Georgia Bulldogs need some work right about now. And he's going to launch the three here. Got it.
J.J. Frazier, we praise him. He's one of the best players.
You know, Fox scouted that and probably told his guys go over, not under, but sometimes doesn't happen that way. Arkansas, a quick bucket the other way. They like to do it. They call it now. The mismatch. Kingsley finds Watkins. Beautiful touch pass to Thomas. Something that needs to be improved. This would be a top 50 win if Georgia can get it. Look at Frazier weaving his way coast to coast on the basket.
And that's what Mark Fox was saying. We'll be opportunistic. J.J. got the ball off a long rebound. He can go one-on-one with the guy backpedaling. They'll take that every day.
Kingsley to Watkins. Free throw line jump shot. Watkins not known for his shooting, but buries. Macon got hit in the face, no call, and then Jackson fouls him again, and that one they saw. Parker on a pull-up. Tapped around. Great back tap by Ogbede. Frazier from deep. Got it. Nothing but net.
Best time to shoot a three off the offensive board. Frazier didn't know it was there. He gave Macon a wide open jumper.
Parker on a pull-up. Yes, Joanne Parker. That was the other guy that Mike Anderson told us that he was concerned about.
A couple games heading into the tournament play. That really can change that team.
Kingsley.
Mike Edwards puts his hands up like, what just happened? Well, here's what happened. Nobody stepped up on
Parker. Blocker step. Power drive. Missed it. Again, no easy shots right now for Georgia. Hannah's gliding, dishing. And there's Kingsley with the hammer. Ogbede having a monster first half.
This looks like practice we saw yesterday.
Yes, it does. Kingsley takes it home.
I don't know if that was good or bad at times, but there were a lot of dunks and a lot of guys running. Great play by Dusty Hannahs. We know he can shoot it, but dropping the dish to Moses Kingsley.
Takes it right at Kingsley, who's a very good shot blocker.
That's how you eliminate the shot blocker skill. You get your shoulder into his chest, and you go right through him, right up into him. You neutralize him. There's nothing he could do. No space.
Hannahs with a response on a three.
Oh, now Ogbede stepped in the line.
And then Ogbede, a violation on the inbounds pass.
This zone has been effective. Barford up there being really active.
Barford high up the window and in. Macon takes it strong, left it short though, flying in for the rebound and getting it to drop. That is Trey Thompson, the 6'9" junior. Three ball from the corner, air ball, there's Parker to clean it up.
I was going to say, they can't become a three-point shooting team. Woolridge can step out and knock down a three. He was 1 for 2 last game. But Parker there, again, offensive board.
Georgia zoning up almost out of necessity, trying to keep the guys fresh, but Arkansas makes them pay again. We asked him, what did you see that no other Division I coach did? He said, I just love the kid's heart and toughness. Pretty tough there on that slam by Trey Thompson. Beard short-armed it, tapped around. Kingsley brought it down.
His first rebound of the game and a real big time.
Macon on a three, no. Watkins slithering in, got it to go, plus the foul.
Key foul here with 2.4 seconds left.
Hannah's going to launch from midcourt. Good if it goes, and it almost did.
Looks good when he let it go.
Yeah, the good news for Georgia, just down by
the SEC. Teams are shooting 44% against them. They're holding to just under 38%.
Barford, spot and fire three, was left alone.
When you're playing the zone, we talked about earlier, Mike, you have to know where your next pass is.
Inbound to Thomas, and a rainbow mid-range jump shot gives Arkansas 4-point lead. Nice dish, and the shot's rejected. Woolridge could not finish.
Great block, and I like that offensive play. Fede turned, was aggressive, drew two, dropped it off. Good recovery, though, by the Razorbacks.
Thomas backing in, jump hook shot goes. Justin Thomas, who only averages 5 points a game.
At least I'm somewhat confused. But that's a big call.
And that's a big shot by Dusty Hannas. They are getting wide open looks from three-point land. And Arkansas
making not the strongest move for a guy of his caliber.
No. Manny Watkins, though, he'll gladly take that move. A strong drive.
They're not really posting guys up. They're just driving down the lane.
Case in point, there's Watkins. I mean, that's just too easy. 8 points for Manny Watkins, who is hardly a scorer. Kingsley on the return. Gets his man up in the air. That's just a mismatch for Edwards.
Smart. I like that. Just attack. Give it to Kingsley inside.
Jackson takes it all the way, and ball gets stuck between the board and the rim. That'll be a jump ball, and like everything else for Arkansas this second half, it goes their way.
On ball, just defense has not been good.
Obede had it swatted. Kingsley crowding him. Watkins pickpocketing him. Loose ball. Scramble picked up by Beard. Here come the Razorbacks. Beard all the way. Beard gets it to go. George has got to call a timeout.
But now this is going to post him up. Barford, they got to run a guy and help. And Barford, terrible shot, but sometimes they go in. You want to go at Frazier. You want to get him out of the game. Not fade away, but good finish.
Willridge, wild shot. Edwards cleans it up. Georgia had missed 9 of 11 shots before that one. Beard beats everybody down the floor.
And Mark Fox just shakes his head. This is a good Georgia defensive team.
On point. I mean, there's plenty of good eats there at Hartsville International, so you'll
trust me, I know them all.
So do I. Kingsley. Get yourself in that situation.
Being an Ivy guy has nothing to do with being a bad basketball player, making bad decisions.
Kingsley on another offensive rebound for Arkansas, and Kingsley has 14 on senior day.
50% of the year.
Nice move by Macon. Look at Frazier bursting into the open floor, and look at that rejection by Barford. Where did he come from? The fact that they're even in the discussion is huge to me. But if they lose that game to Florida, Dallin, you wonder if maybe they've got to make some noise in that. Hannas probes the baseline, gets it to go. What a drive by Dusty Hannas. A very underrated part of his game, Dallin Cuff. The fact that he can. Oh, he thought about shooting that one just to the left of the logo.
Chucker and me wanted him to let it go. I really did.
Watkins. Speaking of senior night, another senior shipping in. He's got 10.
And Frazier was
4 minutes to go.
And this little Gino helps out, makes sure Frazier doesn't get a foul, but good finish by Barford again.
Barford, who was a scoring machine in junior college, just hit the 15-point mark for the 6th consecutive game.
And he does all the little things for him, too. Gets deflection here, a steal there, a help there. Barford's a heck of a player. Bit out of most of those conferences. Monmouth, remember last year, they were right there. They didn't get an at-large. They're in the semifinals now of the MAC tournament, the small MAC, 2A MAC. They got to win their tournament to get in. So I love this time because this week is so good and the bubble's so weak. They're still in play. You need some of those smaller teams to show up and get wins here in the ACC tournament. I think they're going to end up with 10. I don't think it's going to be.
Holmes throws up a prayer, and that's how good it's been for Arkansas, and the crowd erupts.
Look at the bench loving it. The crowd was yelling, shoot it, when he had the ball, and he got it to go.
He's not even on my roster sheet, Dallin. I'd love to tell you more about Mr. Holmes.
And Joe Lindsay called the official timeout, and they're going to look at something right now.
Well, Arkansas has not only solidified a trip to the NCAA tournament, they made a statement. When they play their best basketball, there's not many teams in this league they can't beat.
They did what they do. They made shots in the